What if I told you the movies you watch for escape might actually be shaping what you believe is normal? Stories evolve from stage plays to theaters, through cinemas to global streaming platforms that reach billions. And today, Hollywood is not just entertainment, it's influence. Now let's be clear. Not every film is propaganda, but history proves that movies can shape public opinion. Adolf Hitler used books and media to push ideology. On the other hand, Charlie Chaplin used his film The Great Dictator to mock and oppose him. Media can manipulate negatively or inspire positively. So today, in the episode 4 of Hollywood Exposé series, we are asking one simple question. Is Hollywood manipulating its audience? And I'll explain this using three controversial points. Some are backed by reported cases and some are my personal observations. So let's begin. Number 1. Review manipulation. Let's start with something documented. Movie rating platforms influence audience decisions massively. One of the biggest, the Rotten Tomatoes. In 2018, there were reports involving a PR firm called Bunker 15. The film Ophelia initially had 46% Rotten score. After a campaign encouraging select positive reviews, the score reportedly rose to 62%, making it fresh. Soon after, the film secured distribution. Even perception of bias is powerful. Because once something is labeled fresh, people assume it's good and perception controls box office. Now, here is where it gets interesting. Rotten Tomato is majorly owned by Fandango, which is owned by NBC Universal and Warner Brothers Discovery. That doesn't automatically mean corruption, but it raises an important question. Can a review platform be fully neutral if it is connected to a major studio? If you're enjoying the series and want a deeper industry breakdown, hit a like, subscribe, and comment down what topic I should expose next. Now let's go deeper. Narrative engineering, the villain pattern. Hollywood doesn't just tell stories, it chooses who the villain is, and that often aligns with real world problems. During the Cold War, Soviet Russians are defaulted as villains. Franchises like Rocky IV and GoldenEye commented the Russian antagonist archetype. Post 9/11, Middle Eastern terrorists become common villains, often portrayed as violent extremists, reinforcing certain perception. This isn't random. It's what critics call othering. Cinema reflects political climate, but it also reinforces it. Now here's something interesting. Despite US-China tension, Hollywood rarely makes China as the villain. And if you ask the question why, because China is one of the biggest box office market in the world. Studios don't want their film to be banned. That's business influencing storytelling and modern identity narrative. Film like Black Panther and Wonder Woman proved diversity is profitable. Representation matters, absolutely. Representation of certain types of actors and stereotyping certain characters is something that Hollywood is trolled for. Some critics argue that sometimes inclusivity feels strategic rather than organic. Is it social progress or market expansion? Probably both, and that's what things get complicated. Now coming to the point 3, consumerism. Now let me tell you a story. Before 1930s, diamond engagement rings were not the norm. Then a company named De Beers launched a marketing campaign. They pushed the idea a diamond is forever. They used Hollywood. Movies showed glamorous proposals with diamond rings. Celebratory ring sizes were reported in newspaper. Slowly, it became tradition. Today, people think diamonds were always part of engagement culture. They weren't. That's narrative engineering. And Hollywood still does this through product placement. Think about luxury cars in Iron Man, military glamour in Top Gun Maverick. Brands become associated with power, success, and heroism. You don't just watch the product, you emotionally connect it to aspiration. Studios earn money, brands gain cultural power, audience gains desire. That's not illegal, but it's psychological influence. Now let's pause. Is this evil manipulation? Not always. Stories have always influenced culture. The real question is, are we aware of it? Because awareness changes everything. Hollywood is powerful, not because it forces you to believe something, but because it makes you feel something. And feelings shape thoughts, thoughts shape opinions, and opinions shape society. So next time you watch a film, ask yourself, is this just entertainment or is this shaping how I see the world? That was it for the episode 4 of Hollywood Exposure series. In the next episode, we go even deeper. If you enjoy the breakdown, please hit a subscribe. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment down the patterns you have noticed in Hollywood movies. Till then, it's your boy Random AF signing off.